Hey everybody, it's this T-Star again, and today he's gonna bring you a match about this guy. He is a sore freaking loser. His name is Darth Jedi Gemini, something like that. And basically, he was an okay player. I mean, he had some problems. And during the match, he just I guess he had that PlayStation messages thing, and he just kept calling me all kinds of names. And after the match, you will see the messages what I'm talking about, but beware, there is some foul language and really bad stuff. It's just terrible. And I basically believe in this. He said I'm spamming and all that stuff. But to me, I believe in this. If it's Extreme Rules, no holds barred, anything goes. I was going by the WWE bylaws, which means anything goes. If you guys feel different, please put in the comment section or anything. I use this because I've had people do this kind of stuff to me, so I just follow what other people do, and I got way better. And he wasn't okay. He had me a couple times, but at the end of the day, he just kept messaging me, and then he was trying to say that he was drunk, and I don't know about. I've had people around me that was drunk, like a few people in my family has been that kind of stuff, so. I think when they text or something, their words are all messed up. This guy's words does not look like he was drunk. He looks like he was just sore loose. And I asked my girlfriend, bad or wife, whatever, badass panda 333, and she was looking at the message, and he was like, she was like, man, that guy was not drunk. And I even asked like a few people, and they said that no, he's just a sore loser. He was making excuses. So. It got to the point where he just kept messaging. And I said, if you don't, I got PlayStation messages too. And this match was actually 30 minutes, but I cut it out because at one point he just stays next to that Raw sign right there. So what I did was basically, I'm sorry, I don't believe in, unless it's really an emergency, don't report people. But he basically was like he was saying all kinds of crap. He was saying like, I'm not gonna say like the F word, but it's not F word. He was saying the F word, F-U-C-K, but he was saying F-A-G-G-O-T and all that stuff. And I'm sorry, but I don't like not blocking. I don't like reporting people unless I need to. But if that guy got so peed off at me, if a kid beat him or something, and they have low self-esteem, and what if they committed suicide over this idiot being like this? Yes, I was taking the chair to him multiple times, but by the WWE bylaws, it's all legal. Everything I was doing. And at one point, I was just having fun. I was listening to music. At one point, he was messaging so bad and getting so pissed off that I actually cracked up laughing. I thought I was actually going to wake up Badass Panda. So with all the messages he sent me, and you could see the messages afterwards, so please don't report me or nothing. I'm being honest, this is completely, after this is not X-rated, NC-17 or whatever, but the guy was that peed-o'd, and I understand that if this video gets taken off or something like that, but I hope it doesn't. But that's why I'm saying after the match, if you're under 18, please don't look further or anything like that. It was that bad. He was, I even told him, dude, I lose all the time. I don't become a whiny little, the B word, And I've been just doing my best, and he was trying to do the same thing. I just did it way, 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 way better than him. What I do with the chair, that's all legal in this match. And if you guys watch this match and you guys think I spammed or something, it's you could always tell me. I'm more than welcome to have criticism and all that stuff. I'm okay with it. But this guy was so bad. He said this is the reason why a lot of people don't play the game. The reason why he actually chickened out and got outside the ring, and then he said that I was a wuss for like staying inside the ring. Or something like that. I was like, dude, I'm not the wuss staying outside the ring. You gotta basically in Extreme Rules matches, like you will say, you gotta pin inside the ring. and he basically do. So I basically try to stay outside, but in one point he was trying to get me outside the ring. See, I do go back in the ring. See, I mean, I have to. I mean, I got a pin in the ring, and you see, I think I just did it way better than him. That's why he was pissed off. And if I face him again, I'm gonna be honest, guys. If I see him, I'm just gonna basically quit because I can't have some guy thinking that just I'm not gonna let him win. So the best thing I could do is just let it. I reported him, I blocked him because. And if you see somebody out there with on PlayStation, I don't know if he's on Xbox, please, if you face him and if he starts all kinds of stuff, please report him because he will. He is one. That guy one day will probably get someone to commit suicide. To be honest with you. And the only way he's actually pretty good is his reversals. He's actually good with the reversals. But other than that, he's just a crybaby. I mean, I lose all the time. I do. I'm being serious. I freaking do. And the reason why I haven't done YouTube and all that lately, because lately, I've been having what's called baby and, babies trouble. Not baby trouble, but, babies are So, what I'm going to do is, one of the things he should move to the other side. And this guy was just basically terrible. If he would just concentrate instead of messaging back and forth, he would actually be a good player. But all he was doing was trying to stay outside the ring. See, I'm trying to get back in the ring and all that stuff. So, I'm just waiting. And see, basically, he was trying to do that. All he was trying to do was try to get me outside the ring so he can get back in the ring and attack. And I knew the kind of strategy that he was going to do. So I basically did it to him. And he didn't like it. I think he broke his controller. I don't know. And then at one point, I'm going to be honest with you, I was just laughing my ass off about the messages and stuff. The messages has not come up yet. It has not come up yet. You can't see the messages, I don't think. I haven't watched this. So if you see the messages, I don't think you will. See, he did that. He was good with it on there. See, I got my usual thing. And he kicked out. But this guy, at the end, I just got tired of it. I was laughing my ass off with some of the messages that he was sending, calling me all kinds of names. I'm like, why is this guy, he said he was drunk, but just look at the messages, guys. A lot of people I don't know per se, but the people I hang out with, are people that I know that was alcoholics or something, because, I go to that program, and I can't say what program, guys, but it's for, people with mental disorders, and we do have a program there that has alcoholics, drug addicts, and all that stuff, and they help them, and so, he reversed it, and with me getting help but I had never done this stuff, with me getting help through there, when people even told me when they were drunk or high something, they couldn't even write their name hardly. They couldn't even write it hardly. They couldn't even text. So that guy was not drunk. I proved it to a couple people and all this stuff. I didn't take the messages to my program, but I'm thinking about taking this video to my program to see what some of my friends would actually say. All the thing I'm doing is legal. He got paid out because I beat him at his own strategy. See, this is one of the sections. I think. Oh yeah, I just stayed for a second because I just wanted to see what he would do. And at one point, at the end, okay, I was laughing my ass off, had a good time, singing, listening to music. I thought I was gonna wake up Badass Panda, but I didn't. And so basically, when he got back in the ring the final time, I just said, Evan, I want to make him so pissed off that he would never, ever probably even play the game. So he got back in the ring, he tried to attack, blah, blah, blah. And so I started pinning him. And pinned him, and pinned him, and pinned him, and pinned him. And he basically, you'll see what I'm talking about. You see how I was actually messing with him? See? Oh, a lot. My Badass Panda likes this part. She thought that was cool. And I want to put this, guys. If you guys please, like I said, it is really, the messages was really bad. So please don't flag me or nothing. Like I'm telling you now, that the messages are bad. So please don't flag me or nothing. I'm telling you, after the match, if you're under 18 or have any kind of thoughts about what the messages are, you know what? You guys know what I mean, I'm not even sure I should put the messages on there. Because I don't want to get flagged and I don't want to get kicked off of, YouTube. You know what? I have an idea. I'm being serious. It is really that bad. I mean, no, I'm just going to take off the messages because I'm just telling you what he basically said. He was calling me. I'll see if there's any messages that's not that bad. And I was trying to piss him off even afterwards. He was just all that bad. I mean, this guy was bad. I don't... Because he was even racist. I mean, he wasn't racist and all that stuff. He was saying like, he was calling me a derogatory term for like gay people and all this stuff. The one word I hate the most. But I cooled down. I wasn't getting mad. I was just trying to relax and play the game. But I am not going to show you the messages. I cannot do it. Especially if there's a little kid. If he can read and see that stuff, I cannot do it. So after the thing, I'm just going to after the match, I'm just going to delete the thing, and I'll show you if I can actually find something that is not that bad. At one point in the messages, though, I was kind of messing with him. I was just laughing up how a guy gets so pissed off about a game, and you see, and he just get pissed off, and he stayed out there for a little while. I mean, this match is like 18 minutes. Oh, the original, before the unedited version, is like 30 minutes. But it's mostly him staying out the ring and just trying to text me and all this stuff. I even told him, dude, if you don't like the way I'm playing, please quit. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I had this one guy, I had that Mad Crow, the Mad Crow Rage Crew, that thing, on my YouTube channel. That guy wasn't even worse than this guy. And that guy was calling me names and all that. But the other guy was just rage quit and all that. See what he's trying to do? See? He's trying to do the, give me either or to make a mistake, and I made a mistake that time. And you see, he just got mad because I did it to him. See, he was trying to pin me right away. And that's what I'm talking about. He cannot handle that someone else. He said he barely loses. So, I guess he couldn't take that someone that's better than him in a wrestling game. And just so you know, guys, I may buy that deluxe or collectors, whatever, the one, so I can try to enter that contest to face AJ Styles in WWE 2K19. And if I get the chance, I hope I do, but, there's many people that probably do it. And I will put it on YouTube and all that, and I'm hoping, I don't know how it would go down. I don't know if I have to go to another state to meet him to do it, or do I just face him on, online, But it'd be cool to meet him, but I mean, and I'm basically, if I do meet him, oh, here comes one of the times I skipped because he exited out the ring, and I didn't want the whole match because I don't want to talk for like 30 freaking minutes while he's outside the ring. And so I'm gonna ask AJ, like, hey AJ, if it's okay with him, may I create this character and maybe have an Extreme Rules match. I don't know how it's gonna go down, but I really want to ask him that. See, that's how I stayed there for like 10-15 minutes. And so that's how I edited it to where he's taken off. I mean, his downfall, basically, he was getting so upset. It's just a game. You see, that's what he was probably going after. He was either going after that or the kendo stick. And I basically, proved I was a better person at that part. And if you think I'm spam the weapons, please let me know. But to me, it's Extreme Rules, anything goes. And yes, I did taunt him a little bit. But I was having a good time. So, please, you know the Steesters open questions, comments, suggestions. Badass Panda 333 and me is going to be doing that bowl thing, but we probably just use one bowl, so it could be like Batman versus Superman or something, but we just gotta see what it's like. So you see what he tried to do? He tried to do that. So now I'm laughing my ass off about the whole thing, and just watch. I'm actually laughing. You can't hear me or nothing, but I'm actually laughing. So I did this. I just did this. I just kept pinning. I just wanted to make him so mad he would spit fire. So I just kept doing it and doing it and doing it, and then he finally just said, and then I finally was able to pin him and win. So I just, if a guy got that upset over a video game, please don't play. If you guys do it, don't play. I mean, it's just a game, guys. And basically he was saying like he sober he would win, but like I said, guys, he was not drunk. Questions, comments, suggestions, they're always welcome. The Steester is now out. Okay, guys, a small little thing. I'm going to show you some of the messages, but it's not the crude ones because they were really, really bad. And this guy kept messaging and messaging. I know I could have stopped, but he's making excuses. I beat your ass single-handedly. You got a chair. It's Extreme Rules. I'm allowed to get a chair. And he's just basically coming up with excuses and stuff. So if you see this guy, his name is Dark Jedi Gemini, and I'm just messing with him. I'm just having fun. So now I'm just basically messing with him, and he won't even. He's saying he's drunk, but I'm like, how is he drunk? Look at that. His words are basically so freaking like right on. I mean, I've seen drunk people text and all that stuff. So thank you. Steester's now out.